Hi there, this is Lee at Rep My Camper. This is going to be a video for the internal on our brand new Rimor Evo Sound for the 2024 season. So let's go in. So this is our 6-berth with bunk beds to rear, king size bed above the cab and diner area which turns into a double. So as you initially come into the vehicle, you can switch on a few lights on this panel. Bottom left is for your awning light, but if you press top left and top right, you get the 2 center lights on and the top lights. Then if you want to come to the panel above the door, you can switch on the extra lights. So I leave number 1 on for the toilet. So when you go to the toilet, the light will come on for the toilet at night. But this is the main panel. So we have information button here. This is your leisure battery. So at the minute we are full. If you start the engine battery will show above it, but after 20 minutes that goes off. So you need to start the engine again to see what you've got in your engine battery. Here is your fresh water tank. So at the minute we are 3/4 full. If I added more water in, it will go up another green. So here is for your grey waste. That will start flashing when your grey waste underneath is full, and that requires you to empty it. When you are on electric hookup, the 2-pin plug will go orange. And then here we have your awning light. So if you press the bottom left button down on the panel as you come in, you will see the awning light come on, but you can press it and switch it off here as well. And then you've got your water pump, which if you switch that on, we do ask customers to switch it off whenever you're out and in the bed, because if there's any leaks on the water system, then that water pump will pump all your water into here. So we do ask you to switch it off whenever not being used. So that is our control panel. To the left of that is the heating and hot water system. There is an extra video on that, so I'll just miss that one for now. So there is a 240-volt socket here. That will only work when you're on hookup at a campsite. It will not work if you are wild camping. So here we have the gas hob. To put the gas on, push the button, twist and press the igniter. So there we've just had the flame. Normally what I do is when I get to a campsite, I will switch my gas bottle on. I will come straight to the hob, switch on the gas. You've got a visual to know you have got gas, and then start switching on your heating and hot water system. So the heating and hot water system does work like a combi boiler at home. So I'd get your heating on first, get the vehicle warm, and then put your hot water on, and then it'll flick between both of them once the hot water has heated up. So here we have your sink. So with the tap, it just folds down and up when you're in use. Again, whenever you move in water, you need to have the blue light on the water pump, and that will move water. You also need the water pump on when you are flushing the toilet as well. So here we have a couple of hooks, and then through to your drawers. So this is an anti-lock system, so your drawers don't undo. All you have to do is flick that up. You have your first drawer with cutlery and your second drawer there. So just make sure that that is in the horizontal position before traveling, so no drawer comes open. Under here you have a lot of storage. There will be a fire extinguisher in there in that position. I'm just waiting for it to come in, with this being a brand new van. It's not here yet. Through and up to your cupboards. You have 5 cupboards all the way along this side. So to open these, it is a center button from underneath and lift up. So all you have to do is just press that. Please ensure that when you put these down, at the minute that is not locked because of that. Just give it a good push, click. When it's flush, it is locked. Just to ensure there's no tins falling out, especially in the dinette area. If you've got children there, you don't want them falling on their heads. Through to your blinds. So every window on this vehicle has fly screens and blackout blinds. To undo the windows, you have to press the center button and twist on all of those. And then on these windows, it's a click system. So you have to go up to 1, up to 2, and then you have to go right up, but please be careful and don't go too heavy-handed, to bring it back down, and then it will shut. And then again, press the button on the latch and bring them through. You have got a ventilation as well, but whilst traveling, please ensure that these are fully latched in the closed position. Through to your seating area. So under these cupboards, we do have lights. Same with the kitchen, small light there, look. So to switch these on, all you have to do is press the button. It's just a sensor, and then if you press and hold it, it switches off. Press it back on. If you press and hold it, it will get brighter. If you press and hold it, it will get dimmer. If you quick press it, it dims down and switches off. So that is on the under counter lights for your seating area and your kitchen. And where the telly is, there's one above the telly as well. Through and up to your king size bed. You have lights up here, you have curtains, and you also have a anti-fallout screen, which is just under the mattress. If there's any small children, they just click into the compartment there. Again, window here. These are slightly different because it's a smaller window, so all you have to do is undo the small knob at the top, and then once you've got your window out, just tighten it up. You can push this up to give yourself headroom. It just gives you a bit more room when you're in the vehicle, especially when you're tall like myself. So then we have the 2 seats at the side. Again, your window. These are for the alarm. So once the alarm is activated, you can't open the window, but you shouldn't be inside anyway because you would set the alarm off. We have a telly with Freeview and DVD. Your remote is in here. Just above that is your TV booster. As long as you've got a blue light, your TV aerial is being boosted. Again, just ensure they are locked once down. Storage area up above, 2 USBs. We have got a carbon monoxide sensor and a smoke alarm. Through and down to your cooker. This is gas only, so you need to have your gas on. So we do have a light, and all you have to do, push the knob down, and then you have to get the clicker onto the clicker, and that is now lit. Put her about 160, 180, just like a normal oven, and then if you just switch her off. Through and down to a small wardrobe. So you have got a clothes rail there. The little sausage pillow is for when you're making up your double bed here. And then you've got other cushions across the top. I will do another video for that to show you how to make the beds. Storage above, that is just on a press. And then here is your fridge, freezer, and you've also got a bottle compartment for pop, milk, water. There is your fridge and your very good size freezer. So to work this fridge freezer, press and hold the button to switch on. When you are on automatic, we are on gas only, so it has flicked to the gas sign, and we are on 3/4. Don't turn it up any more than that, because the fridge has to work harder, which gets it warmer, which counteracts what you're actually trying to do. If you want to look at what you're running off, all you do is press the white square. We are on automatic, running on gas. When we start the engine and traveling, this will go to the battery sign. So whilst you're traveling, it's keeping your food cold and the refrigeration is on. And then if you go to a campsite, it will flick to the 2-pin plug, and that means you are running off 240 volt if you're on a 240 volt on the campsite. Through and to your bunk beds. So again, this has got another anti-fall screen. Again, with the small windows, just loosen those off, push her out and pull her back on. Blackout blinds and fly screen. There is also a light up there and a USB port within the light. We've got a curtain as well. And then through and down to your bottom bunk. Curtain as well on this one. Again, there is a light in there with a USB. Again, on this model, because of the big door, there is an alarm sensor whilst the alarm is activated. I will do another video on how to do the making the beds. Thank you very much.